my god, he is.
Service truck.
Service.
Where are we going, buddy?
Just careful that the rocks don't, like, destroy your axles or anything.
Oh, that's too late.
I got parts if that happens.
You'd have to get to us, which is the problem.
I'm coming.
No, he could probably make it.
Oh, he'll make it down the hill. I have no doubt.
Oh, dear God.
I told you I was coming. I need help.
I know.
And
Nope, I'm good.
God
Wait,
damn it.
what? Oh my god, he is.
Service truck.
Service.
You know, you can do whatever you want. I'm not getting involved in that truck anymore. As soon as Tiffy Bandit gets mentioned, I get nervous. Because I see it in my head. I see it falling down the stairs like a Life Alert commercial. And I just go, this is going to happen. And my brain lets me know, Tiffy Truck is going to do that. It's going to, like a Life Alert commercial, it is just going to go, help. I am in danger, please help me. And I'm going to go, Jesus Christ, Tippy Truck, what is wrong with you? And it goes, I'm Tippy Truck.
Like I said, with a competent driver, it's a really good truck. I just am not that man.
Flipping off the helmet. Yeah, fuck you, asshole. Fuck you guys.
Just start shooting.
Losers.
Absolute fucking losers. We should probably get some altitude. Yeah.
You really gotta let them know, you know? You gotta hang on. Yep. There it is.
Nope,
yeah,
no.
Yeah.
Did you disengage the autopilot?
No, I opened the window.
On a spaceship and get it the fuck out.
That takes time.
I really don't think it does. You go like zoop, zoop, and then you've got like two grappling lines in the old Robo Dick box, and then it's just crotch first into the sky. I don't care if it's sleeping. If you grab it,
you
by
really
the
want to
robo
explain
nuts,
to the 10,000-year-old avatar of death why suddenly it has Jado strapped to its dongus?
I feel like someone has to. That's what the arm toilet paper is for.
You're like, dare you lie to the fork of justice? Okay, this is hippies. This is hippies.
Your taillight's out. Please step out of the vehicle.
I am laughing so hard I can't breathe.
Stir the entire contents of 2 pouches into 10 cups of boiling water. In a survival situation, do you have fucking 10 cups of water and something to fucking boil it with? I don't fucking know. Also, I know what 10 goddamn cups of water looks like. I'm just gonna fucking put water in this pot, enough, and I'm gonna fucking make it boil. I know how to cook. I may or may not have underestimated 10 cups of water. But it doesn't matter. This is survival science.
Uh-huh. Coming through. Beep, beep.
Oh, we can pass the nearby wait station.
Oh, that's good. Oh, shit.
What the fuck did you just do?
I made an oopsie.
Damn it. You need to come back and bump you? You need to come back?
I needed... This guy behind me is just honking patiently. I am the reason why there is a traffic jam now. All right. I just hit something else.
She's gonna get my fancy car.
Man, that thing is really
Oh no!
overloaded.
He's like, ah!
Oh no! He knocked his own car over. I deserve that.
Welcome to my theme park. Welcome to the park.
Oh God, why?
Yep, that's correct. That's what they do.
God, he even runs like a fucking stripper.
How many strippers have you seen run, Deputy?
Oh, they're fast in heels, man. You gotta be careful.
Yes?
I am the best sneak. I've actually crashed a lot of streams.
Ah, the stream crasher.
Oh, dude, it's like you find out.
So, the game did just crash.
Oh no!
One moment.
Where's the other half? Oh shit!
Whoa.
He's gone.
I must go. My people need me.
Or just... Where's my lick button?
You know, in any other circumstance, I would have to say,
No, I need to lick this guy. It's very
that
important.
sounds
Okay, I
very
found slow
concerning.
motion. Safety. So that's normal. How do I lick things? I found the lick button. What? Can I help you, sir? Why is there a dude up here?
He doesn't need help. He's obviously just having the time of his life. He's just giving it.
I am filled with moderate regret regarding some of my recent decisions. Perhaps I should not have licked that? We had Kragen Auto Parts, but now they've unified under the O'Reilly banner because nothing says auto parts like O'Reilly because they wanted to run the same commercials nationwide, which I can kind of understand. But when you have built your business empire of automotive parts going, we're not Napa, we're the local ones you can trust. And then you decide to go, but also we are the corporate one. We control the automotive parts and replacements. How dare you question our judgment? We are O'Reilly now. It's like, no, fuck off, buddy. Kragen was a decent brand. It sounded car-like. O'Reilly sounds like a dude, and he's probably a nice dude. But when I want car parts, I go to Kragen. When I want someone to help me work on the car, I will go to O'Reilly's. But you can't rent a mechanic from O'Reilly's because they assume you know what you're doing or are willing to pay the price for not knowing what you're doing, which is, to be fair, a reasonable business model in an unreasonable world.
I'm trying to figure out how we got here from food.
But I feel like we should change that. Get more beverage.
I can't get more beverage. I only have so much cup. Cups are
You
DLC
can easily
from
get
Walmart.
more beverage. It just involves a finger in the back of your throat.
Oh, no.
That's not how you milk humans.
All right.
Fat meth?
Yeah, fat meth.
Is that what we're making now?
Oh, that's one of the meths I make. It makes people fat if they smoke it. I started making fat meth so I could identify potential customers. So people walk around, they're fat, and I'm like, yeah, that guy smokes meth. See? Like it was
Hold
his
on.
biggest thing.
Get an emergency open here for quick separation of suit systems? What, you grab each cheek and pull outward? What in the fuck? Already pretty freaking full.
No.
We'll give that a whirl. Hello, everybody! Welcome to Farm Sim Fridays, where we're at the farm, the farm equipment, doing farm stuff. Hello, Dr. Espelio. Thank you for the Prime sub.
What are we farming today, Bo?
Skulls.
I feel like we're farming the stream bork count.
Yes, we are definitely doing the bulk farming. Yeah.
Why is it H for refresh? It's fresh.
Fresh.
What?
All right, I'm gonna try and create.
Yeah, create game, and then I'll join. I'll start the game.
See if it.
Yep, looks like it. All right. I've got it created.
Wait, did Zenith just accidentally add something to my list? The orcs are grimdark fungi that's sentient?
Yes.
I mean, that's technically correct.
The best kind of correct.
Hence the whole purple go fast does hive mind.
How
No,
I
purple's
join you?
invisible.
Purple snaky.
Just bring up Steam overlay and try and join.
Yep.
If can't
I'm
join.
trying.
Thanks, Night Owl. How's everybody doing tonight? Yes, much farming do. No one will pay attention to the whole acre of fine red flowers. Yes. Fine red flowers. But I wonder.
Now, listen, I'm used to stuff not working. This is advanced not working.
Yes.
Well.
Visualizing.
Wait. Okay, somebody else was able to get in.
Huh?
Did you have it set as private or?
I thought it did.
Do you have a name on it?
Bulk's Funhouse. Misspelled, of course.
I hit H for her refresh and I don't see it.
Yeah. I don't know what to tell you guys. If we can't do it, we can't do it.
I mean, I'm willing to execute a bad idea.
Yeah, well, yeah. Execute's a word. I was gonna say old yeller. Unless this is a bot? His name's
be a
Rip
bot.
Guts. Could be a bot, because nobody else is here.
Guts.
I apologize to anybody who's currently watching me coming in and out of the game.
Twitch. Yeah, it is in the catalog. We just weren't sure if we were actually going to be able to play it, so I was keeping that. Also, to keep you guys guessing, because some people like surprises, some people hate them.
Well, listen, if we don't know what we're going to do next, then certainly chat can't predict it.
Can't tell either.
The how refresh button does not how refresh.
Yeah, fair enough. Yep, it is very
So-
positive. Yeah, Rip Guts. Like,
What other games can people see in the browser?
In yonder browser, I see Jet, new patch, GeForce Dash Now, Pump Central, Evil Roach, Evil Ghost.
Con Ryan, Andy Pans, Crump Central, Lord Commander.
Yep.
See, I can only see one, and it's from Australia's southeast. So.
Oh,
no.
You change your zone in
Is there a way
How?
to change the zone?
No,
Why would it not let you change the zone?
because he's the anti-cheat.
Yep. Don't want people.
Are we not allowed to have friends that cross international boundaries?
Guess
Not
not.
according to Epic.
Okay, you said that the game's misspelt, Bulk.
Yes.
How is it misspelt?
With Z, and a house spelled H-A-U-Z-S.
Can you
Okay,
put that in
yeah.
the chat? In the
Yeah, put it in the thing so we can try typing it
yeah.
manually.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen of chat, what you're seeing here
There
is
is a
honestly not surprising.
Failure to
This is
communicate, which is
status quo.
Surprisingly not on our end.
I mean, it is on brand for us as well.
Yeah, no, this failure is
Oh god, I farted.
the game maker.
I can't see nothing. Also the game's unable to I figured, you know, a little bit of Mario Kart with the fungus driving instead of being the fungus aided would have been fun.
You're telling me this isn't Farm Sim?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Because it does say there's a shitload of people playing. But we can only see like a dozen people.
I mean, if you go to quick play, you actually play against quite a few people.
Well, yeah, if it lets you load, that's one of the other issues that has.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say I did one quick play and I immediately got in like within 10 seconds got rolled.
I mean, we did build a racetrack in Farming Sim, so this
Yep, so we might as
is-
well just do it there. But this looks...
No, I was just
I
saying,
don't
this
believe
is
you.
sort of technically on brand, just not...
Yeah.
Can you type the name, Bulk, and we can just try one
I
last time?
I did in chat.
Oh, no.
Channel. Voice channel chat.
Oh.
Ah, that
somebody
was
can do-
important information.
Yeah.
We haven't been able to do that in any other one, that's the thing.
Yeah, I know.
WBPL is...
One of them weird ones. You're gonna.
Oh yeah, that worked.
You're able to find it?
I didn't have to find it.
Oh, are you joining?
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 races and...
But also, more important, the Mal cam. Got to turn that on. People need to see Mal. At least I have eyes. Well, you're doing better than some people around here. Whee! Woohoo! Yahoo! I'm the okayest.
At least it doesn't take too long to load.
Yeah, I was gonna say that the maps load incredibly fast.
Yeah. What are we racing to?
The points.
What's your points?
They're just randomly strewn about. Okay. Just over deer. Oh, there's Mad Ducks.
Wow!
Oh shit, he's a tank. I'll just have to go slightly faster than him. You having any luck, House Faye?
No, but I'll just keep trying. And apologize to anybody who's in my,
Just keep
Make
trying.
sure you don't have a space before the words.
Yeah, it's all one word. Very orky. Hello, Zork.
See you back there, Zyke. You're trying to blow me up.
Maybe. Well, I was gonna say he picked a tank, so.
Where'd he go?
I went this way. I was stay over there. Somebody was trying to blow me up.
I'm coming for you, boy. No, no, no.
Yes, yes, yes!
Damn it!
Tux is just over here going, I'm having a fun. I'm having a time. Boink.
Wait a minute. Wait a
I
minute.
just painted this thing.
Boink. Don't worry about it. Yep. Down to your local mall and eat the food court.
Give him a good crumpin'.
So would Mad Max World just be Tuesday, Taco Tuesday with orcs?
Yes.
Sure. Oh no! It went from yeah. Technically it's still early access, but it's like it's now open.
Wait, are Zyko and I on the team?
No, it's free for all.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I think.
I don't know. Rock!
Yep.
Fuck out of here.
I'm gonna fart on you.
Did somebody just say this is Walmart?
No, this is Walmart.
Mere ducky.
What the?
I'm not going over there. Somebody's in a tank.
Yeah.
Shoot you in the butt.
Final destination.
Oh, wait. Hold on,
Bloodlines
Duck.
if you want to waste 2 hours.
Wait a second. Ducky, come here.
Look on the top left.
Yeah, the weenie. Oh yeah, the Weenie 5000 was today, or 500 was today. How'd that
Hang on,
happen?
hang
How many
on,
wrecked?
stop.
How many wieners got wrecked?
Oh, come over
Ducky.
here.
Ducky. Get
Yeah.
bulk.
Okay, consider it done.
Got him.
Shit.
That was
Turns out
close.
we are on a team.
Oh, okay.
Our names are the same color on the left.
Yeah,
All
we
right.
can't hurt each other.
If I'm the one that's
Oh, there's
noticing
two
that the
for
names
one.
are the
Okay.
same color,
This
something's
is how
wrong.
it is. I see how it is.
No, I think you're waiting for Hosfei, but Hosfei's not able to join.
I'll keep trying.
I feel like this isn't a free for all. It's a free for some, or a some for all, or whatever.
Free for some. Just for good measure, I'm going to restart my computer just to
All right.
see if that helps. I'll be back.
And also at the end of this race, I will have to show everyone what Hosfei had to defeat in order to join us. That was an insurmountable.
Mm.
It really was.
Well, I love hearing your little guy go wee. It's great.
I don't know what's going on, but the Zork guys are really enthusiastic. Nice.
Oh yeah, everybody's loving it.
Orcs are only here for a good time.
Yep.
Most likely not a long one either. Shit.
Yep. 390 to 392. Wow.
Oh.
Mad Ducks helped the most.
I'm a tank.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hi, Bubba. Just a bunch of the lads. You're very quotable tonight. Thank you. Are we also clippable? Also, my guy just wearing medium speed pants. Look at this cream, medium speed.
Oh yeah, how did your fun fact night go? Ducks?
Where'd you go, Bubba? Mr.
What?
Raider, are you gonna pop on my lap?
Didn't Dux do an evening where he was talking about Warhammer facts?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I added a new fact. Not last week.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I only add one fact per week.
Yep.
Can't have me, pretending to know things.
Yep, Mad Dux was biggest helper. He helped Zayaku.
First board air. Excellent.
Hi, Zayaku.
Hey, buddy.
Yes, I do believe Mad Dux helps being in quotation marks is correct.
That's fair.
Go, Lucky, go!
Yeah, one
Mad
of us
Dux
has to
helps
actually-
himself to chaos.
Yes.
I'm a harbinger of chaos. Not even on purpose. Just
I swear. I swear that Tex made this tank in that tank making contrast in the game.
You explode.
Ratchet.
Meow.
No, Sprocket.
What's that tank building game where he built like a triangle?
Yeah, Sprocket.
Yeah, Sprocket, where he made extra long tank shell that was really small.
Damn it.
I heard that thing squeal at me.
I swear the tank was actually in, what was that old driving, racing, fighting game?
Yeah.
Twisted Metal?
Yes.
There was a tank, General Warthog, except it didn't have the turret on the top.
Yeah. Oh wait, no. The tank was one of the mini bosses.
Yeah, General Warthog.
No.
From,
General Warthog
3.
General Warthog drove a Humvee.
Did he?
Yeah. Ow! Oh, now they're both tanks. I'm gonna have to use strategery.
The tank boys.
Well, that was the wrong way to go.
Nice.
You realize your tank's painted black, my tank is painted what I think is either white or green.
Yeah, it's very white.
It's white, yeah.
Stealth.
No, stealth is
Well,
purple.
no. Yeah, stealth is in fact purple.
All right.
I know
well,
this.
there is a solution for this. I got to go faster.
Oh shit, he's going to go be red.
Race there, boys.
You're boys.
Oh, this thing is a little wicked.
Whoa, what is that?
It's fast. That's what it is.
There's an orc riding a rocket that I can steer. It is a terrible, terrible weapon.
You sneaky son of a bitch.
What?
Did you just blink?
Yes, I blinked. Wow.
You know what? I don't even care about winning or doing the objectives. I'm just gonna have fun.
Yeah, right?
It's that rocket.
That's the point.
Where'd he go? Why are you getting away?
You blink and you'll miss me.
Well, the fuck I won't.
Oh. There it is. Oh, hey, buddy. That thing just cussed me out. What's up, Bubba?
There he is.
It's just
There he
so
is.
dumb fun. I think they're just out here to kill me, chat.
Yes.
Probably.
There he goes.
Definitely.
Not sure what Green went through. No.
Oh, I got your number, boyo.
What's up? Vader, what do you need, buddy? You want more pets or you want to play? Oh, that's a jump.
I'm eventually gonna hit him with that rocket.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I just hope all the cars have fun out there.
Yeah.
Not sure where all the grain went though.
What brain?
Grain, as in our farm grain.
Oh, he got me with the rocket.
Nice.
The only thing is, this thing is actually too simple.
Yeah.
Well, it is if you don't boost all the time.
Look down, where boy? Yeah, I think this thing is called the Shock Jump Dragsta. I think this is inspired off of the Ooftuck Blackhawk series of books, which they were incredibly schlocky and a good fun read/listen.
Just missed it.
Doing a little bit of carball here.
Don't you run from me. Don't you run.
I'll run.
Remember, Rail had us playing Mario Kart on stream.
Mm-hmm.
And I quit doing the versus mode. I quit trying to win. I just
Oh, I cannot be in front of you guys for a second.
I mean, you're winning.
Yeah.
I just don't care.
Just standing.
Yep. When they play read
I hear him.
Yeah.
I hear him.
The one riding their rocket.
I don't know. You actually hit me while I was jumping. Did you see the direction I was headed?
Yeah. And I can hear it.
Oh.
You want to be sneaky, but you're still loud.
I'm just fast. Good?
Izaiku?
Yeah, what?
So space station, I played around at Space Station 13 when I got home.
Yeah.
I was doing repairs, and I drifted away from the station. So I threw my lighter.
Yeah.
And as I drifted towards the station, shuttle docked.
Oh! Insta-paced.
Yep. The only thing that survived was my hair. It seems fitting.
It does.
Wow, nice shot.
I forgot what we're supposed to be doing.
Racing checkpoints. But you guys are just, you know, you have your priorities. I'm not going to knock you against.
It's 2v1, and we got our priorities to kill.
Yeah. We can't catch him, we might as well just shoot at him.
Can we change vehicles mid-race?
Yeah, I did that.
You can hit respawn, and when you respawn, there's an option to change car.
Ha! I exploded. I don't know what this is. And I don't care. Is this what actually being able to move fast is like?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, you're on the little bike?
A little better. Boy, Nick.
That was anticlimactic.
I'm gonna boop him, chat. I'm not gonna boop him, chat.
I got the squids, I do.
Wow.
I almost blew you up as you crossed the line.
I took the high road.
Embrace Beeb.
Embrace the squig.
How do you guys paint your trucks up all purty?
I just made mine white and trimmed gold. No need for color coordination. There's like 14 blue.
Yeah, 14 blue.
Alright, since Hosfei can't join, should we do...
Do we want to go back to normal game? Yeah, I think we should.
Okay.
You guys can continue to play if you want to. It's okay.
Oh, let's join. No, you need to be part of it.
Yeah.
Since you bested an insurmountable.
You conquered immeasurable odds.
Immeasurable odds. It was it was 2v1 on Hosfei.
So, look, of all the things that we've done tonight, that is already one of them.
So yeah, we tried this. It's not ready for prime time apparently, but it was fun.
Apparently it was.
Oh, my 2-to-1 odds,
but-
yeah. Oh, my kitty cats, yes. It's getting very cold. And,
That's great.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, I've been...
It shoots way faster than that. I thought it was just you.
Like, for the record, I am helpful. I'm just not useful.
Yep.
You guys have one more round, and if I can't join by the end of that time, then we'll go to the other.
Okay.
I can reload that. I was already...
Here, have fun with those.
Oh, landmines, my favorite.
Squig mines.
Oh, they hurt a bit. They're not nearly as bad as I thought they'd be. Who's
Yeah,
kids?
so-
Yes.
Yes, that's Teddy and Alfie. The first thing I do when I wake up in the morning is Teddy is just like, "Oh, hello, you're awake. It's time for snuggles." And it's like, well, you could have been snuggling all night, but
That's weird. No, it said it wouldn't let me connect to the server for a moment.
Huh.
But now it's letting me in.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I had already tapped out the switch.
It's okay. Snug kits.
Young boys.
I can't use VPN because ever since we upgraded our internet, we haven't been using VPN. So
There. Kids. Spicy potatoes? There are no spice in these potatoes. They are how you say Polish. Polish scare potatoes.
they weren't spicy this morning. They were just
I'm gonna laugh if it
Snuggly.
Yeah.
Oh no, the entire chat has turned into orcs.
Yes.
You what?
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh.
ISP.
I
can't wait till this game gives us a soccer mode.
Oh god. Orc soccer?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Oh no, now there's two of us. Yeah, like, yeah, this thing actually kind of hits hard now that I figured out that you can do more than one thump in rapid succession. I was like, this thing. Dr. Osophilia is actually a squig. Yeah, we'll use a grot.
Use a squig grot.
Squig refers to a symbiotic creature, a type of orcoid that is often used as a food and a companion by orcs.
Emergency rations.
Food and a companion.
Yeah.
Also used as chewing gum and hair.
Wait, is that Minji
Some
from,
uses provide being
Saga?
edible or hair or medical or musical purposes.
Yes.
And then there's the biting squig.
Then there's the biting squig, the boom squig, the tight squig. There are a lot of squigs.
Hair. I love the hair choice.
Yeah, the hair squigs. Actually, there's another game that I picked up that's a little bit like, what is it? Metal Slug.
Oh yeah?
And that's the entire that's the story of the entire story of the game is like the
You're a
guy's
squig?
boss stole his hair squig.
Oh no!
He's like, I'm not giving you my hair squid. He's like, yes, you are. And I'm like, no, you're not. And he's, yes, I am. You shouldn't have.
Is there a beard squig?
Beard squig. Yeah, that's just a hair squig hanging off your chin.
I watched a
Go ahead.
I watched a Ace of Cakes video where somebody made a squig, like a life-size squig cake.
Damn. Big squig.
It was a big squig.
You're a squig,
Oh,
kid.
Here's a big squig.
Big squig food.
Wait, I should have gone that way. I remember that. Ooh, that's what they need. Pepper squigs.
Pepper squig?
Pepper squig. Scotch bonnet squig.
I feel like if I'd have been paying attention, I could have learned something.
Why?
Wow.
Oh.
In the jump.
Yeah, you're not invincible.
Yeah.
You're just...
Like, you can't really... I was like, I don't think I'm going to get you, but...
Yeah, if you can lead the target any bit good, the jump is not an issue.
They use jet fuel for hot sauce.
I mean...
Yay, diesel fuel.
I can only imagine how awesome that flatulence is.
Jet that used ethanol and water and protects from the
Oh yeah. Yep. Minorly blind.
So they switched the coolant to something else. And then after the tech stuff, they're fine with it. But I think that, I can't remember what jet it was, but I do remember the ejection seat actually ejected down.
Oh yeah.
Because the engines were in the back, and they figured if they ejected up, they'd get pasted. But it wasn't very well made, and sometimes they'd be on the runway, and the ejection seat mechanism would go off just randomly, and they'd just be there on the runway, like, okay, we won't be flying right now.
Mad Ducks is usually very quiet, and we're not usually playing such a loud game, so...
Oh, am I quiet?
Yeah, kind of quiet.
I have a knob for that.
I can hear you, but I don't have the game playing.
Oh, okay. Well, that should be a little more better. I don't want to be too loud.
Twist your knob.
I crashed.
Nope. Damn it.
I think you need a bit of truck.
Maybe. Or I need to aim better.
I don't think I finished replanting my fields. I'm gonna remember that after this.
Yeah.
Please, the faster mob.
Okay.
Okay.
I was just imagining... Just the segue.
Oh.
Need to plant my fields with the sunflowers. Those are tasty.
Look, I even gave a slightly relevant fact about an obscure Russian jet that I can't remember the model of.
Oh, the Russian booze cruiser.
Yeah, I forgot the name of the jet. I just know that about the coolant and that the ejection seat fire down, and sometimes it missed fire, and then attack through the runway, and then just thump. They're just there like, I guess we won't be flying today.
Yep.
I believe, in answer to your question, Dr. Ophelia, I'm pretty sure that orcs are fungus, or they
are a form of fungus, yes.
Okay,
They're
I
fun
feel like
guys.
I'm supposed to add that to the list.
that's a pretty, that's a fact. So you can't ever kill them, like, in their entirety, because they just come back. Like mold.
The whole exterminatus thing that the Space Marines do is because of the orcs. It's the only way to get rid of them gets. To just erase the planet.
So my workplace had to do a mold treatment recently, and they're like, everyone needs to get their plants out.
Hey, you're just being a sore loser.
No, well, maybe we can try next week, and hopefully they'll have fixed that issue by then.
Yeah.
Tyranids, like Tyranids and
We'll go down.
Yep. Space cockroaches.
How are you healing that much, that quick?
Me? Get away!
Yeah.
Get out of combat.
Seriously?
Yeah.
My
Relax
favorite-
on Orcsman like.
My favorite orc is the one based on Margaret Thatcher. Dear God.
Margaret Thatcher?
Margaret Thatcher.
So if I understand you correctly, orcs is what you get if you take the weed killer / weed arms battle to its logical conclusion.
Yes.
Except for their fungus.
Hey. That was a fender bender. He crashed into me.
Listen, you ain't getting away that quick.
Oh, I am getting. That is what I'm getting about.
He's hungry for metal.
The orc in my car just fussed at me and said, "Watch the paint job."
I mean, you spent all afternoon getting it all flash for you.
Go, get back here, you guy!
Ah, he finally got me. But
Those squig got you.
Margaret torture. Hello, TK. Orc beer contains as it can be used as orcish rocket fuel and is made of fungus. Yes, fungus beer.
Isn't it cannibalism?
Yes.
Well, not really.
Okay, okay.
'cause that's a normal
Chat,
thing in the
which
fungus
car do
world,
I
isn't it?
drive now? I guess. I got a tonk. I got a drag car. Well, I guess they can have the finish. Guess it. The tonk. Okay.
Race to the end. Faster, boys.
Oh. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Wuzzn!
So the orcs, the fungus, and the Astartes or whatever kill with fire pyramid makes it. Alright, this is Equidins.
What?
Doc, you're using words with a lot of syllables, and you need to apologize to the rest of chat.
So the Orcs-a-Fungus and the Astartes or whoever kill it with fire sure makes sense. Have they tried
Using
metronidazole?
antifungals.
I mean, fire's a pretty good antifungal when there's no planet left for the
I
fungal to go
apologize
on.
for nothing. Don't ever apologize for using big words. Just make sure you use them correctly.
That doesn't sound very orcish of you.
I don't think this
If you
gentleman
can't
is
be
pretending to be an orc.
concise, I'm just gonna use big words, that way I sound smart.
No.
Yes.
There are people that use those words for their work.
Yes.
To make
and
other
then
people
people
sound
use
stupid.
those words for stupid.
Are you actually a doctor? Sophia?
Or do you just play one on TV?
He played one at a Holiday Inn once.
Student doctor.
Oh, yeah, close enough.
As somebody who has worked in the medical field, people who work in the medical field get very upset when you don't use these words correctly.
I don't know. We do have Psydoc.
Yeah, I've had some really great conversations with Psydoc about things that happen in the lab.
Yep. In Mad Duck's lab. Oh wait, Okay, chat. I need 10 pet redeems, and I will proceed to Super Pet Vader.
Maybe
Hold
the
up, as is tradition.
Yep. There we go.
The Hosfey escape.
All right,
The
ladies and
Hosfey
gentlemen,
escape.
the Super Pet.
Posture check.
It's not the
Hosfey
same
check.
thing you get.
No.
The Super Pet.
Go beans. Go beans. Go beans. Go beans.
All right, Bulk.
Mm-hmm.
If you check the chat, you will observe.
What the hell you took to the pocket? I would not be allowed to have one of those in my house because Alfie would eat it.
Yep. Anyway. Here you go, buddy.
With my cat fur, I collect it and put it in a it's like a bird feed, a seed feeder, but I just have fur, and that way the birds can take it for their nests.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I also put my hair in it because my hair is a lot.
Yes.
Harry?
My poor robotic vacuum cleaner, I have to save it every week from me.
Save you from yourself, huh?
Yeah, I have to flip him upside
You
down.
still owe me pets. I gave the super pet. And I'm not going to pet you.
If you check the chat, I have shared cat pic. Further payment for.
Mm-hmm. Second. Paste.
Although my cat has abandoned me. I'm catless.
Think. Paste.
Beetle. Man, I have to groom Alfie, otherwise he gets those, like...
Yeah.
Not literally, but man, does that cat shed.
Daco, so my cats do not care for the Furminator. It's too aggressive for them, I guess.
I mean, it would be overwhelming if you weren't used to it. It's like that's a lot of things touching them at once, and it's like...
Yeah, it does overwhelm them. Especially Mao. Mao is a very dainty lady that wants to be petted very gently and slowly.
Yeah. Alfie gets very overwhelmed. Like, he loves being scritched, so he comes up and he demands scritches. He comes up and he has a little wiggle tail that he does. He stands in front of you and he says, please love me. So you pet him, and then if you do too much, he starts biting, which is fair enough because he gets overwhelmed. So I've slowly developed the speed in which it's not too little that he walks off because he's bored, but not too fast that he gets overwhelmed.
Yep.
That's important.
It's very important. So this morning when they came and sat on me, I was just like, oh, usually Alfie's here for like 5 or 10 minutes and then I'll get up. He stayed for a full 25 minutes.
25 minutes later.
And I sent a text message to Sterling. It's like, please help me, I'm stuck. So he went and got some food, and the boys synchronized dived off the bed.
Synchro dived.
Yeah, their heads perked up, their ears went forward, and then they would whoop.
Yep.
Because I don't like kicking them off. Because it's mean.
Yep.
What's this?
Oh, here.
Oh.
Oh.
Well,
what's up?
What's the issue?
Well, no, I was looking at the Speed Freaks things around. Haas, that's a bug.
It's a feature.
We are still looking into fixing the issue with not being able to join / see games that are outside of your region.
Okay.
That was yesterday.
Yep. So
game came out yesterday.
Yeah, I was gonna say game came out yesterday. Well, game came out into public beta rather yesterday. We are looking into a holiday weekend. Don't expect it to get done. Is what it is. Also, still synchronizing with other players.
I haven't joined yet. For this reason.
Yep.
It's probably my fault. I got here first.
It did take me a while to join.
I tried to use Geth's tractor to plow. That's what's going wrong here.
Sounds about right.
Streamborg to count 2.
Ding.
1.5.
Hello, chat. Welcome to the loading screen.
Yep.
Here, we take a moment to reflect on things. Not good things, of course. Not even helpful things. But remember to drink water.
Hell hydrate.
Tell us a joke. I only know one joke, it's not that great.
So a blind man walks into a bar, then a table, and then a chair.
I lost connection to the game.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It's in the game.
I also lost connection to the game.
As did I. Well, let me check it.
If we can't rejoin that, we'll come up with another backup
Finish
plan,
Pico
like
Park,
Pico
yeah.
Park.
I don't like your joke, Duck.
I see that. It was intentionally a bad joke.
Yep.
I mean, I see people farms.
So,
Give it a
a
minute.
blonde was sitting next to a lawyer on a plane, and the blonde just wanted to sleep. But it was an 8-hour flight, and so the lawyer was wanting to make it go quicker. So he woke up the blonde and said, "Do you want to play a game?" And the blonde, just wanting to go back to sleep, said, "No, thank you." But he's just like, "Oh, come on, it'll be fun." She goes, "Okay, fine." He goes, if you tell me a fact that I can't answer, I will pay you $500. If I ask you a fact that you can't say, you have to give me $25. So just making him want to go away, she said, "Okay, fine." He asked her a question. It's like, what's the distance of the moon? She said, "I don't know." So she gave him $25, and she tried to go back to sleep. He goes, No, now it's your turn. You ask me a question." She said, "Okay. What goes up a hill with 3 legs and comes down with 4? So he spent a couple of hours looking up Google reference, looking up on the internet, asking all of his friends, and couldn't find anything. So he woke her up, said, "Okay, here's $500," and she went back to sleep. He goes, "Well, what's the answer?" And she gave him $25 and tried to go back to sleep.
Oh, that's good.
Yep.
I'm at 0.
Yep.
We can either reset the server or come up with
Pico
plan
Park.
C.
That. Yeah, I was gonna say that's what I did. Was I hit reset on the server. I'll check the log real fast and see if it's loading.
Stream borked count 3?
Yep.
Is this really 3 or is it still technically 2?
Yeah, it's loading stuff. Like tires.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I'm not very good at telling jokes, but that's like the only one that I know.
This actually not bad.
Yep.
Most of my humor is all improv, so.
I'm gonna wait to see what game I need to launch.
Yep.
It's gonna work.
Okay, we're loading the map now.
Hooray! See, it works.
Yeah. Yep.
No, it's loading.
It just works.
It works.
So, how was everyone's week?
Mm-hmm.
I've had one of the weeks of all time. It started with 16.5 hours on Monday, and
Went downhill from there.
But it wasn't downhill or uphill. It was just it went hill.
It was a day.
Like man before it sucked.
I've been having issue with my work vehicle.
Again?
Yeah. I took it to fleet maintenance garage, and they found that my steering was loose.
How loose?
Loose enough that they wanted to tighten it because I could hear it binding and unbinding.
Oh.
So yeah, my it was.
I observed a coronary bypass surgery. Holy shit!
Did the person survive?
I would assume so.
I mean, they got a full rebuild on the entire ticker.
Well, not the entire ticker, just the hosing.
Mm-hmm.
I had a friend who had a double bypass surgery this week.
I found out that my apartment is no longer in Coville. There's a shock. A lot of places like that these days.
So I'm
So
sorry.
it's up today off, and I've been gradually moving
Sorry, all I
back
can
to
think
my
of is Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It's a bypass. You've got to build bypasses.
Right? If your spacecraft doesn't have a bypass system, I ain't getting in that spacecraft.
What if it doesn't have a phalange?
Why does it need fingers?
A phalange.
A
Dancing phalanges.
Those are fingies.
Phalanges are fingies.
No, they're not.
Phalanges?
They're technically no. Are they?
Phalanges are fingers.
No.
It was the thing from, I think, Friends? A skit.
Well, shit. So they are.
It might be spelt differently, and I think
No, it's PHA.
yeah, that's the fingers, and then there's phalanges are technically the bones. Fair enough.
Yeah. I mean, that's just splitting hairs.
What's the toe bones?
The
Beans.
bones?
I'm in.
Not beans.
Yeah, they're beans.
No,
That's what
the
they're called.
toes are also phalanges.
Okay. I always wondered that. That was like one of those random 3 a.m. thoughts that you'd wake up in the middle of the night and be like,
"Yep,
well,
the phalanges are the fingers. What are the toes?"
Because technically, it's the same structure, just different sizes.
It's not beans.
What?
Beans.
It's the same structure.
You call them beans.
No, that's another guy.
They're beans.
Thank you.
All I can think of whenever somebody says phalanges is bones from the TV show about the lady who
Nose bones.
knows bones, and when she had to deal with the child, she's like dancing phalanges.
Okay.
The show where the lady talks about and knows about bones.
Yeah,
I believe that show's called Bones.
I do believe it's called bones.
It is called bones.
I know that. It's very
Tell me that,
descriptive.
yeah.
At least you know what you're
So
getting.
it's kind of like the TV show
It's
called Friends is about friends.
I don't believe
Or
that
are
for
they
a second.
Frenemies?
What was? She's not.
She's an
a scientist.
anthropologist?
She's a forensic anthropologist. Little different. Same but different.
Anybody else's game?
What's going on?
What?
Did anybody else's game stop to catch its breath?
It might have been saving after a restart.
As long as it's not huffing and puffing to blow the place down.
No, give that a minute.
Should I join now?
Yeah.
I've got,
Yeah.
Or should I wait for somebody else to join?
Wow.
Yeah, get in here.
I'm loading in now. You'll probably get in there before I will. Who that?
Hello?
The phone.
No, pathologist is different.
The pathologist is viruses, diseases, and bacterium, isn't it?
I know that they're the ones that look at cancer.
Pathology.
That's an oncologist?
That's well.
No,
Now we're getting
oncologist.
into the
I am the oncologist.
No, I'm talking about
No,
oncology.
an oncologist is cancer related.
Yeah, pathology is the is having worked in a pathology lab. It's generally the what comes out of your body that we're looking at. So feces, blood, urine, spinal fluids, all that kind of stuff. And then there's different specific ologies in those. So you've got histopathology, which is the cancer side of things. You've got microbiology, which is bacteriums.
Wouldn't histopathology be the pathology of history?
It's your bones.
Oh,
so
I thought it was ossology.
What phlebotomy is the
The bones on
vampire?
your heads.
No. Phlebotomy is It's the people who... Phlebotomists are the people who take your blood.
Oh. Who are the crackpots who study the bumps in your heads?
What kind of bumps?
Nazis.
Boy.
One, I knew that was going to come up, and two, I knew that was going to come up from both of you. Phrenology, thank you.
Look, I'm not a wordologist, okay? I didn't even study wordology.
It depends on what the bumps are, like, depending on...
No, it's the study of the natural bumps on your head.
I had a bunch of bumps once, but that was because I got into an anthill.
Now, if you want a real head trip, look at the tricknology people.
Tricknology?
Yep.
I'm not familiar with that one.
It's not real science. That's all you need to know.
Neither is phrenology.
No. I mean, I can just drop another word or name rather in chat, and everyone will get what I'm shooting at here. Yakub.
So the bumps on your head, like, I held an eyeball once that had a lump on it. Is that a bump in your head?
No. Like the physical bumps on your head. It's incredibly pseudoscience that took off.
Is that like aging a tree?
No, you gotta cut open the eyeball and see the rings in it for that one.
Oh, who put it?
Those
Tank
were
Girl.
words that I have now heard.
Are you guys lead farmers?
Reading. Rating 22. Hello.
At the moment we're just farming people because we've done absolutely nothing.
Well,
Phrenology has its basis in racism. Oh, lovely.
Yeah, phrenology is based on racism and a bunch of other crap. The Nazis did use that for quote-unquote finding mutations to weed out undesirables. Which was actually a thing in Wolfenstein. New Order? New Colossus? Whatever the fuck the new ones are?
It's
actually in one of the scenes.
Return to Castle Wolfenstein.
Is it?
Yep.
Yeah, when you go down the when you're about to be when you're captured, you're brought into a room with like 2-3 other guys. The dude comes in with a device, calipers, and measures the dude's heads. Like, yeah, your head's however much it was off center. And he was shot for it. No, I mean, like, it wasn't symmetrical.
Yep.
Yeah.
But we know now that it's odd for it to be symmetrical.
Yes. But that doesn't stop Nazis.
No. Nothing stops the Nazis.
Well, copious amounts of firepower.
The Nazis stopped the Nazis.
Yeah, I was going to say, only the Nazis can stop the Nazis.
Oh.
Yep. Oh, water break. Hail hydrate.
Nothing except freedom.
Sphereifies
Talking
your
about
head.
water break, I got a great deal on some cordial this week.
Some what?
Cordial?
Was ist das?
Flavor that you put in water to drink it?
Oh, water flavoring.
Okay, that's... We have different names for stuff, remember?
Alcohol. Well, we did get some alcohol, but no. A place that we... What do you guys call it then?
It depends. We got like 6 or 7 different
labels for it.
Brands. Yeah. Mio is one of them.
Doesn't that have a little bit of
has
caffeine
some.
in it?
It depends which one you get, but yes.
Whatever you do, don't drink it straight.
What, Mio?
Yep.
No,
Bulk,
that's not a great idea.
Are you hoeing around?
Yes, I'm hoeing about.
Okay.
Why? What's up?
No, I was just curious. I'm trying to get plowed.
Giggity.
I can help you plowed.
No.
Well, I mean, Shiloh's asleep, so.
I've got Geth on the job.
Okay.
The tractor that he redeemed name and game, and you put double wheels on the back. I found out that it turns like a capsized barn.
Yep.
He meant to go straight line. No more question.
No turn, only straight.
No turn, only straight. Speaking of straight.
I'm not sure how the barn capsized, but here we are.
Ducky.
No.
I need access to your money.
Oh.
Give me your money. Ducks.
Here we go again.
They make jam?
We need a... We do need 4 of every vehicle.
A strench.
We have access now, Zaiku.
Okay.
Once I get planting started, I'll go get 4 identical vehicles of every type and just start ferrying down there.
Maybe you should get your trailer for that.
Well, I tried a trailer the other day. I was streaming this in the BPL, and I hitched up a telehandler to the trailer, and the back half stayed, and the front half went. And I wound up with a Cthulhian nightmare. Also, plowing is pretty much done. I wound up with a Cthulhian nightmare. That was
It was definitely a nightmare.
Yeah, you were there.
And apparently Whacker went and cried to me and Hosfey about it as well.
Well,
oh yeah, that was
because he's seen the.
I don't think Whacker was prepared for the reality of
Tree
how
motorcycle.
normal I play video games.
I woke up to a message from Whacker. I was just like, what? Oh, that's just normal.
Yeah, he sent it to me, and I was busy playing Tarkov, and I was like,
yeah,
this seems normal. Wait, no, I wasn't playing Tarkov. I was playing Tabletop BattleTech.
How's that going?
I slid an Atlas into a building.
I mean,
were you piloting the Atlas at the time?
Yes.
I had just woken up from a dream where I was teaching my 14-year-old niece how to drive stick shift on a scooter.
All right.
What?
Plow am done now. Plant.
Oh,
no,
well,
that sentence does not make sense. That's
well,
why my dream is
I said I
weird.
had Geth on the job.
I know. But it's cold out.
For some reason, the AI farmer decided to just drive back and forth throughout the field endlessly instead of finishing the last 3 or 4 strips. Because
reasons.
The AI in this game is special.
Yep.
Oh no, that was a dream because yeah, my nightmares are yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I have a very vivid imagination apparently when it comes to my dream. So I literally have to wake up in the morning and say, Sterling, did this happen? And he's like, no. I'm like, okay, cool.
Oh dearie.
Why are people putting tractors sideways in my thing?
What?
Giggity?
What?
How?
What?
Haas, where are you?
Are you okay?
No!
Look, the only tractors that should be sideways should
Are
be out at
mine.
the racing field. What's sideways? What do you...
I'm guessing
If you
this.
How did this happen?
Tornadoes?
Well, it's also all the way underneath the shed, so it's out of the weather. That's good.
It's okay. I can fix this. I'm a very good operator of heavy equipment. I watched an Austin Powers movie once.
Shit.
It's okay, I got this.
Very on point with this whole I've watched an Austin Powers movie.
Hold on, wait, no, hit the thing.
Yeah? Give it a bump.
No, it's okay. It's,
Give it a bump.
Listen, it's like trying to park a tour bus in a Waffle House parking lot. I got this.
Shit! That's the exact same thing the bus driver said before he took the roof off.
And...
Well,
And
I was going to say it would be the
anyone
Waffle
over.
Garden after that.
Story time?
Where? What was I doing?
I said it's a story and I want it told. Like Begler? Yes, thank you. So, would the tornado have done that?
No.
Let's just assume that I crashed into it or something. I don't know.
I don't know. That looked pretty symmetrical.
Yeah, I was like,
for a
that looked
crash.
purposeful.
I think the game didn't load it correctly, but we're just gonna. I'll take the blame. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't even know anymore.
It doesn't matter. The way this
I
game
don't
works.
care anymore. No. I'm just gonna wave with my Packer at all the fans. Hello, people. I am the Packer man.
Who are you? And what are you doing on my phone? On my phone.
What?
On your phone.
Beep boop. Beep
My
boop.
What
phone.
are you dragging, Bulk?
Boop.
Bulk, what are you dragging?
I'm not dragging nothing.
Are you sure about that?
Is it a
It's
fag?
Hosfey.
Oh.
Unless you're talking the thing I'm pulling.
I'm giving your tractor back,
Potato?
Duck, because I found it on my farm.
Wait.
Good.
Which
Did it end
tractor?
up there?
You're
That,
John Deere
You're
with
blue,
a
aren't you? Yeah.
spreader.
huh?
Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that.
Telling me that I left the tractor on your farm does not narrow down which tractor it is.
I think it's the fertilizer. It's got fertilizer behind it.
Oh, I fertilized your field for you.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
Well, I'm still returning this because it's not mine.
Well, I appreciate that, and I am confused by how many tractors I've left.
The open
here.
I will
air
even make sure.
Waffalo.
I will even make sure that I return it on the ground and not in the air.
You know,
That
if it
seems
were
like a
most
personal
gays,
attack.
that would not seem like
You
it
are not
would
allowed
be.
to say anything, Zayaku.
Why?
How many things have you left on my roof?
On your roof. This game or?
Well, hold on. Did we leave something on Hosfey's roof?
You tried to leave a house.
Think so.
You
No,
tried to leave-
no.
no.
Tried to leave a
Well, did
house
we-
on your roof.
You
Oh, no, that does
No, you
actually
didn't
sort
put that
of
up there,
check
and then
out.
the tornado moved it.
No, I don't believe you.
No, you did.
Well, that's like the tornado
Yes,
that
I put,
you know.
I put the house up there. Yes, I did, because I didn't think that you would be able to complete it up there. And you didn't.
Well, you sure he did. Then the tornado moved it.
I don't believe you.
I do remember driving around in the tornado. If I'm honest, Hosfey, that my details are... My memory's a little fuzzy, but I did drive back and forth through a tornado while giggling.
Yes.
I actually did, in fact, do that.
But the house
Yeah, we
wasn't
did.
completed on the roof. It was completed on the floor.
But the house is completed and does have a roof.
Yes, but it is not on top of my silo.
Well, the Move It plug-in mod is...
Well, yeah, we couldn't move it back.
So, if we can't hide the evidence, then we just have to pretend that it never happened, because it didn't happen,
Okay.
because it couldn't have happened.
You
If it
guys
couldn't
Exactly.
have happened, that's because it didn't. And that's my story. Thank you for coming
Yes.
to my TED Talks.
The gaslighting here is extreme.
No, because
Oh.
we're confessing to the act of not having done
Not
it,
having done anything. Yeah,
which means that we can't have not already done it.
because it never happened.
My head hurts.
I have that effect on people.
Oh, Haas.
We're breaking her Australia logic.
Well, guess what? Guess what happened to me this week?
What happened to you this week?
Well, you had cats try to keep you pinned down.
Well, that's not a problem. That was a lovely.
That's not a
thing
problem. That's a solution.
Until I needed to pee, then it was. that it became a
The
problem.
bladder always wins.
I got my ADHD diagnosis.
Huzzah!
Very-
Right?
I'm very happy. Yes, very
Okay.
happy.
Good.
Congratulations.
Well, I was expecting him to say that it was all in my head, like, because I've had that. Doctors tell me that
Zombie.
before.
Zombie.
It is
ADHD actually
all in your head? Yeah.
functions in your head?
Well, he was like,
Listen, you.
It was actually really funny because I was expecting him to. So I had to drive an hour and a half to get there, and then the appointment was for an hour, and then I had an hour and a half drive back. It costs $900 for the appointment.
Well, actually, that's not.
It's cheaper when you're a child, but I'm 33, so. And so he talked to me about a couple of things, and then he's at the end of it, he's just like, "Look, so I think we can safely say that you have ADHD." And I was like, "Yay!"
Why are you happy about this?
And I said, "Well, because if I don't, then what else is wrong with me?"
Oh, okay, that's fair.
But then he's just like, "I actually think you also have PTSD," and I was like, "Oh, okay." So I was like, "Okay." So I walked. It's like I have ADHD and PTSD. These are the diagnoses for me.
Acronyms.
Yeah. I was like, "Oh, that was a 2-for-1. I wasn't expecting that." And for those curious, that was from when I was held hostage at knife point at my workplace.
That was the pizza joint, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I have to move those trees. That's not the button I wanted to press.
Are there any trackers on sale? No. Not that I need this. I'm cheap. I'm thinking about buying another exact replica of Bessie.
Why do you need more? Are you just trying to get one tractor per item that you have on your farm?
Honestly, that's a that's a great excuse. Can I go with that excuse? That's my excuse now. I do actually have a couple of tractors that I use specifically for hauling trailers. I have a couple of tractors that I use specifically for fertilizing and liming, because they move a little more quicker. They're adequate to the job. And then I have 4 of them that I rotate out through the heavy work, which you would think would be enough, but as it turns out, if you've got
a lot of work to do, then
how many fields do I have?
Too many.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I got a couple of fields. So I thought for, goodly sized tractors would be enough for all the heavy work. But then I also was dumb enough to only buy one plow, so, let's...
Here we are.
Caught up on who was confused by whom, because...
I have as many tractors as I can do, what you call it, have AI helpers.
I have tractors per tasks.
Oh no, my wool pallets are full again.
If I'm honest, I'm one impulse purchase away from getting a couple of more of these big class brand tractors and just say screw it, that I have a lot of these big ones.
Oh my goodness, how much milk do I have?
You need to move a lot of it.
Yeah. It's cream of the crop, though.
Is it rising to the top?
I can't think of something else to go.
I don't... You ever hitch up a tractor and you drive over to some implements and you're like, wait, which thing was I going to use?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the same as getting up, going into a room, and forgetting why you went there.
Oh, there's a thing for that.
Well, there's
though.
an
Like,
actual
whenever you
phenomenon
cross
for
a
that.
Threshold.
Phenomenon.
Your short-term memory just
Banana
evaporates.
Phenomenon.
It's called marijuana.
No, this is Pat.
That can't be true because I've never had marijuana in my life, and that happens to me.
Marijuana makes it worse.
Well,
I think it makes it worse if you're predisposed to that kind of issue.
Well, no, I'm gonna say if you get stoned, like
the munchies take over. And
no,
your
I was
brain
gonna say
goes away.
if you get to the point where you are no longer, honestly, cognizant,
Sentient.
it's like there is a difference between getting drunk and. Can I help you? Between getting drunk and getting shit tanked.
Okay,
Yes.
so look, I don't have an excuse, nor do I need an excuse. I just am dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm not stupid, but I am dumb.
Yeah.
And I know that some people would go, Dux, that doesn't make sense, and I'd go, yeah,
Wisdom versus
matter.
int.
Yeah, right.
So
like,
I heard it explained that once. I'm sure this is a saying that everyone's heard, but you cannot call a fish stupid for its inability to climb a tree.
That is also true.
However,
there are some fish that can climb trees.
Yes, but
great.
that's,
I'm being
that's not
outclassed by a fish.
that's not what a fish is meant to do. Therefore,
This
you
one
can't
fish
do it.
kind of is. That's how they reproduce.
I've heard of crabs doing that. Man.
There's one fish that leaps out of water and lashes onto a leaf. It's not technically climbing.
It's
Like a flying fish.
Well, kind of, yeah. Except
Well, like-
not that high out.
Like, or you're determining a bird's ability to swim. Then you have birds that dive into the water to catch fish.
Penguins exist.
Mm-hmm.
Penguins? I wasn't actually thinking of penguins. I was thinking of falcons and kingfishers and.
Oh, yeah. But bird's ability to swim. Penguin. Technically still a bird, I think.
Yeah. Well, it's like.
Even
I know.
That emu's ability to drive. How about that?
Don't encourage
I
them.
swear.
Don't encourage them. They don't need encouragement.
Okay. So anyway, Dux, did you get all the vehicles?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna start working on
You start getting like 4 of identical vehicles.
it. Yes.
I have some down there already. I started sorting them and lining them up. I guess I can go organize them real fast. Oh, that's right. Those 4-wheelers were made.
So, just out of curiosity, any Australians that are in the chat, how do we feel about the idea of magpies being on a similar vein to the Canadian cobra goose? Cobra chicken.
Cobra chicken.
Cobra chicken.
How often but the cobra chicken are like malicious all year?
Yeah, kinda.
Whereas magpies are only really a problem in spring.
When they're mating, yeah. The cobra chickens are generally just angry. They're kind of like swans.
Cobra chicken is a goose.
Cobra chicken.
Yeah, Canadian
So
goose.
is it weird that I have befriended, fed, held, and petted wild geese, Canadian geese specifically?
Well,
And I
no.
think
See,
that they're actually not.
if they like you, yeah, but that's like any bird. The problem becomes when they think you're invading their territory instead of just feeding them. Ducky, I'm stuck. Oh. Nope, I'm good. I'm good. It is a lot about territory for geese.
Well, it's definitely that for magpies.
So we have 3 of the cars.
They tend to nest in dumb places, like in the middle of parking lots. Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
Whereas
magpies?
Oh. No, magpies. They go in trees, but we can have trees in the middle of parking spots. So
I'm working here, Ducky.
I'm crashing. Leave me alone.
I'm crashing here. I'm working here.
would you watch Final Destination if they also show it as a murder mystery?
What?
I do love me a good murder mystery. I have never seen Final Destination.
Murder, She Wrote?
Oh, Jessica Fletcher.
All right.
Or do you mean the person who played her?
No, Jessica Fletcher. That's fine. So I'm just thinking, you'd have to have Jessica Fletcher.
Oh, somebody farted.
On Final Destination, but there's one thing
That'd
I
be
can't
great, actually.
quite figure out about Murder, She Wrote.
Who wrote it?
No. Everywhere she goes, people are dying. At what point do you go, hey, can we watch her a little more closely?
Actually, that comes up in an episode, if I recall. Like, yeah. It was like she gets blamed for a murder because she's everywhere murders just take place.
It's like Midsummer Murders in the crime show in a place called Midsummer, England. It's like, how many people die here? This is insane.
Like, at what point do you say, hey, you pull an action park and
like, it's this lady's.
Yeah, pull her.
like,
I love
hey,
Midsummer Murders. I love watching it with my mother.
I used to watch Murder, She Wrote a lot.
Shyla,
Mostly because of this.
you should talk to Shyla about that. She's
Oh, yeah?
she's seen a lot.
Unfortunately, it's like I only had cable when I was at my grandfather's. So
Yeah.
yeah, so I didn't get to see it all the time, but I got to see it a lot when I was out there during the summers.
Hey, Gummit, where is the stickers?
My mum's favorite is like Midsummer Murders and Call the Midwife. Were my mum's go-to shows.
Okay.
So. Call the Midwife though was.
I see somebody pushed me.
Heartbreaking.
I know what you're talking about.
I actually realized I really need a drink. I'll be right back.
Yeah, get a drink.
Bulk, do you want to buy 4 of one vehicle identical, and I'll buy 4 of a different vehicle that are all identical?
I'm already working on the
cover.
second set.
Okay.
Ducky, your tank's empty.
Huh?
Your tank's empty.
Which tank?
I don't know.
Oh! I have farm things happening as well at the same time. I should go tend to the farm things happening at the same time. I've quit ferrying lime back and forth. I'm just driving the vehicle back to the lime tank in my farm. Because it's less ridiculous. Which is still ridiculous, so I think that says how ridiculous it is. Or does it?
Or do they?
I just want to plant my fields.
You just wanted to buy a melon.
Okay,
wanted to buy
that
the
seems
edit.
good. Anyways, Iku's truck's over here just doing nothing.
What?
It's living its best life.
Yep.
Oh. Oh,
Um,
that truck.
I'm not able to pick up that bale.
You look like an ATV salesman. Still got a Bubba J's tractor plug session.
I mean, better than the old-timey villain I look like.
You look like...
I'm about to tie a woman to a train track.
No, you look like Jim Carrey in the first Sonic the Hedgehog movie. I'm not even sorry, you just did.
You look like Eggman.
I don't have the egg body for that.
Yet. Give it time.
Quiet, you.
Ramshackle has exciting news.
Good news, everyone!
It's a suppository.
It's a suppository.
Gas pipes are flowing again.
Is it weird? I know what
Huzzah!
episode that's from. The Deep South.
Sister has born a
The
second
Deep
son
South.
who is dubbed Zane. Congratulations on the crotch goblin.
Oh, that's noisy.
Someone got a crotch goblin.
A Scotch goblin.
This. Congratulations on a nibbling.
Watch egg where
A
it's deep fried.
A nibbling. I know that's the name of... What?
Gender neutral term for nieces and nephews. Like sibling.
Seriously? Oh, nibbling. Okay. I swear it was also a name for something else.
Well,
No, the nibbler on the roof.
Futurama.
Actually, yeah.
We already made a Futurama reference there, Falk.
Yes.
Parallax sometimes pokes fun at me because I can usually name the episode they came from, or to tell what episode each quote came from. Some of them by name. And I haven't watched Futurama much in quite some time.
Okay, the fact that it's by name is kind of surprising.
I don't know many names of any TV show. Like,
I can't remember as much as I used to could.
Used to could.
Used to could.
So, grain of salt.
I was in my 30s before I realized that the concept of episodes having names.
Well, like,
That's fair.
give me a quote from any Futurama episode, and there's maybe 50-50 at best that I can name the episode.
That's better than me.
Hey, sexy mama. Want to kill all humans?
I'm actually...
That was Bender, and that was one of the episodes where
Oh, that was the...
I couldn't sleep on that episode.
You wonder why?
It was I Roommate, I believe.
Oh, yes.
I believe it was I Roommate.
No, wait. Wasn't that the Planet of the Robots one?
No, the I Roommate. They were in the closet, little foyer.
Well, yeah, the closet.
And Fry was like trying to sleep because he couldn't lay down.
Oh, yeah.
And Bender was talking in his sleep.
Bender's talking to this? Like, Bender's the robot, isn't he?
Bender shuts down for...
His speakers don't shut down during sleep mode, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a problem.
So, but that episode's I
think the first thing that introduced me to the concept of episode names was when I was telling people about why I don't watch Doctor Who. Yeah, Are You My Mummy, Blink, and...
Blink is... Blink.
There's an episode where there was snowmen.
Oh, that... Oh,
Those were the 3 episodes I've watched, and I have no intention of watching any others.
They're not all that bad.
Everyone keeps telling me that, but the next time I watch one, it just keeps getting worse.
Many of the Doctor Who, like I've watched almost all of the newer Doctor, like the
Rebooting it. Died? I thought it just kept going.
Do you mean just another season?
I don't know.
Every time there's a new Doctor, it's actually another season, not a reboot.
Oh, did you get me a purple one, Bog?
Yes.
Thank you.
Because that's the whole thing. The Doctor regenerates every time he dies. So when you go from one Doctor to another, it's literally a reboot.
Then we started hearing what was it?
Same guy, different.
2 Doctors ago, wasn't he supposed to like stay dead?
Well, that depends.
Mm-hmm.
On whether or not they wanted to make more shows.
Yeah, if they wanted to make more money.
They could have.
Well, they certainly didn't make any money with the last Doctor.
Which one was that? The female? She wasn't great.
Yeah, I was like, she did not go over
She
well
did not
with
doctor very well, no.
Well, usually if it's something like that, the writing is
the issue.
The writing did not do her any favors. No.
No. Now, the old guy before him, he had some good moments.
Yeah, and then before that, I think it was Matt Smith or something.
I did not like Matt
I don't remember names. I do remember Dave Tennant.
David Tennant and the guy who came before him.
When they started the series up again, it was the guy before Dave Tennant, and I remember the very first episode. I'm the Doctor. Run for your life.
The first episode I seen was "Are You My Mummy?"
Something you missed. John Hurt.
Who's John Hurt?
I don't know. Night Owl just said you missed John Hurt.
Capaldi? Who's John Hurt?
I have no idea.
Night Owl, I forgot my name once, so like you're gonna.
I'm bad with names.
Oh, Duck! High five, bro.
Oh
yeah.
He was the War Doctor.
Hospe, I'm actually not joking. I had to pull my license.
No, I know you're not joking because I've done the same thing.
Yeah, I had to pull out my license and read my name, to remember my name, to introduce myself. And I was introducing myself to a police officer, and would you believe
yes.
He had some questions. Eccleston, Tennant, Smith, Capaldi, Foster. Like, look, Night Owl knows names, and he knows names in order. And here, I forgot my own name. So, Night Owl, Hospe, would you join me in a golf clap for Night Owl for knowing names and knowing order of names? We'll just give him a little golf clap. I think he's earned it.
There we go.
No, I think he earned it for using Google.
Oh well, whichever.
Did you almost introduce yourself to the police officer as Mad Ducks?
No, I wasn't going by my handle back then. And the officer's like, okay, hold on. It's a little suspicious. I'm like, no, we're bad with names in my family. He says, no, we're bad with names in my family. I said, sir, respectfully, you think you're bad with names in your family. We're really bad with names in my family. He says, oh, yeah, how bad? I'm like, my mom and I would be the only 2 people in the house.
And
she couldn't remember my name. She'd go through the names. Like she said, she'd call me across the house. She'd go, Keith, name of my brother. Baba, my name of my oldest cousin. And then she would I'd be like, Mom,
go down the list.
Here. She would go through the list in chronological order that people were born. And I'd be like, Mom, I'm the only one here. Mom, she said, no, I know your name. And
Dale.
Just
see
by the time she remembered my name, she had forgotten what she needed.
Yep. But
it's still better than my dad.
Oh dear.
Who called me Peach, which was the name of the Pomeranian that was born the same week I was.
Wow.
So when I tell you that we're bad with names in my family,
we're just gonna
that's pretty fucking bad.
and not only are we bad with names in my family, I saw that bulk. You're stuck. Hold on, there's a telehandler down there. Hold on. Not only are we bad with names in my family, which we are, it's just bulk. Where are you? I have the telehandler.
I'm
There
just
you
to the right of you.
not only bad with names in my family, we don't remember what we were going to talk about whenever we.
You have ADHD, yeah?
Not really, not usually.
That's a yes or a no question. It's not
on again, off again, ADD.
Well,
no, I just have tired brain.
Yes.
tired brain is brain.
Yeah, no, my grandma was like that, but she'd go through the. It's when you're a female and she starts going through the male cousin names as well. That's
You're like, hold on.
Hold on, Grandma.
there's only three of us. There's only 3 females.
So, but there were so many accents in my family growing up that the fact that you can understand me when I speak is not short of a miracle.
Hmm.
Bulk, I don't know that I've made this better.
Probably haven't.
But I do take solace in the fact that I did not make it worse. Because you made this pretty bad.
I have a relative that has the same name as the family dog at the time the dog was there for. That's just, well.
That's Indiana Jonesing it. That's cheating.
My brother had a dog called Ella, who was the bestest dog ever.
Get off of my telehandler.
And then
if
they
stop
had
moving, I could actually get going.
a son, Elliot. So there was Ella and Ellie or Elmo. So it was a little bit different, but
Bulk, give me a push.
Similar.
Okay.
Oh, and you know how the kids say the darndest things?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Ella was a black dog, pure black dog.
Oh no.
And my we grew up in a very, very, very dominant white place. And a Jehovah's Witness gave us a pamphlet that had a black person on the front. And my niece, who was 3 at the time, looked at the pamphlet and said, "Dog."
Oh no!
Context is important.
Yes,
but sometimes it doesn't help.
No, it doesn't. It was like, no.
Sometimes shift
and
happens.
Then the Jehovah's Witness left.
Oh no, they left it. They gave it to me while I was at work, and I instead of throwing it out immediately, I brought it home for some reason.
Why would you do that?
It's
like inviting a vampire into your home.
I'm a kleptomaniac. The pamphlet doesn't mean an invite.
Yes, they're still here. They're just invisible.
Yes, so the place that I lived was actually 2 weeks, 50 weeks out of the year it was a nice place to live. The other 2 weeks was the annual Jehovah Witnesses conference and the Country Music Festival.
Okay, Jehovah's
Witness and Country Music Festival. Okay.
Not on the same week.
This works.
No. Did this happen at the First Baptist Bar and Grill?
No.
Because that would be hilarious.
So yes, we got quite a lot of Jehovah's Witnesses coming in. So I worked at a pizza store. This was a different pizza store to the place that I was
PTSD'd from.
PTSD'd from. It was actually next door.
Okay. Yeah, pizza shops next
Well, that
door.
explains the knives.
No, one place got closed down, and then 2 years later, another completely different chain opened up. So
okay.
But yeah, it was they weren't allowed to like proselytize at you, like talk to you about it, but they did like to hand you flyers. So
Oh yeah, you're not allowed to solicitate.
yeah, they would very quickly get kicked out if they did that.
That's true of a lot of places around. If you solicit to anybody on property, you're getting yeeted out of that place.
So A lot of you will know that Sterling, my husband, is a pastor or a chaplain. And he, when he was studying theology, we were down, obviously, at the theological college, and we were staying in the housing space that was there, like dorms. And we had Jehovah's Witnesses come to the front door.
What?
And we're like, and I answered the door, so we were number one, so I was the first person that they came and saw. And they're like, "Oh, would you like to talk?" And I'm like, "Everyone in this building would love to talk to you about that." And they're like,
"Oh,
I got the very furtive looks, and I'm like, "You do know what this is, right? This building is on the grounds of a theological Lutheran college." And they're like,
"Oh shit."
Hang on, I've got some friends who would love to meet you. They did not come back.
Welcome to the jungle.
Is great. And
you know what they say? Fuck around and find out. You're about to.
Funnily enough, they didn't go and visit anybody else.
Strange that.
It was very strange.
My mother got visited by the Jehovah's Witnesses once. And she invited them in, gave them, like, poured them coffee. Didn't, my mom was incredibly southern in this way. If you knock on the door, you're getting offered coffee. And if she has anything on the stove, it's going to be offered to you. It's the way I was raised. They would try to talk to her about it, and she's like, no, we'll talk about that later. And she just would, hang out, talk with them, about everything else for like hours at a time. See, here's the thing: Mom had more time than they did, and she knew it.
We're not getting our quota today, are we, Gemini?
So, but yeah, so like Mom would outdo them. Hippo, my mom was a smart woman. She was way smarter than I am. Not that is a very high bar to clear.
Okay, I'm going to need you to test the jump.
What with? Yes, we have options. Okay.
Can you make the jump? Go for the big one.
Well, no, that's not an issue anymore.
Oh, did we change it?
It's a tabletop now.
Oh, see,
it's still a jump.
Is bulk down there?
Wait, what?
What?
What'd you do?
What do you mean?
I did it again. Zaku, get over here.
Oops.
Give me a push.
Can we go under it?
No.
Aww.
This game does not have that level of physics.
That's what I was confused. I was like, wait, what?
How did you...
Give me a push.
Oh, I see.
How did you end up there upside down?
Uppies, Zaku. Uppies.
Jumped.
Like, of all the places...
I jumped.
You jumped what?
The jump.
And you ended up over here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Give me one more. There we go. Alright. So you got two people testing it now.
Oh god, this noise. The noise.
The cacophony.
The noise.
Oh,
noise.
No.
You're welcome, chat. I've muted the game so you don't have to listen to two-stroke noises.
I bought one and it doesn't sound like this, so I must have bought a different model.
Where's the purple one?
It's around.
Probably.
Am I on a purple one?
I'm on it now. I'm at the vein. I've got the cover clear.
But what if I want to hear the two-stroke noises?
Well, guess you gotta get the game then, don't you?
No, it's white. Bulk's on a yellow one.
Check the drag strip. I think I seen it there.
There it is, yes.
Damn this thing, my faceplate's flawed, my sight's gone all to mist. Kate, I said,
Sleep well, Grandma.
So terrible.
Someone else will go.
What?
Down below. The space is wide and good friends are too few.
Oh god, the noise!
Steady, Kate.
I need ear protection.
Okay, whichever
what
model
helmets are
I'm
for.
on is better about the noise.
Is it snowing? Yes, yes, it is snowing. It is January in game.
A Crimbus. Merry Crimbus.
Oh, if you hit C twice, you get the helmet and it mutes out the sound a little bit.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
If you press C twice.
Yeah.
Just
do the thing.
Well, you landed, Haas.
Yes, I did. I really need to turn that sound down. I can't listen to that.
Isn't there a slider for engine sound?
Yes, there is. I don't have permission to see. Sound. There we go. Volume master. Vehicle volume. I'm going to put that down to 10%. It was at 50%.
I can't make that jump the long way.
What?
Every time I... It's
In
a
what?
skill issue.
Oh well, no, the lip is less. No.
Yep.
Because I found I was going when at least the thing I'm sitting in went over it. It went nose first into the ground all the time.
Am I going the wrong way?
It's a dual track. Doesn't matter.
Does if I'm heading towards Mad Ducks?
Well, you cleared it.
Playing Mario Kart now.
Bog's dead. He hit his head
Fine.
way too many times.
Again?
I got better.
No, I just saw how many times he just hit his head.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. There's nothing in there that can get injured.
Brain removed on.
Okay.
It's
brain
like what I
removed on option from doctor.
when I was at the ADHD dude, he was just like, "So, have you had any
Head injuries.
head injuries?" I'm like, "Yes."
Would you like a chronological order of head
You need a
injuries, sir?
timeline for these head injuries.
You have a basic timeline. 3 of them happened when I was young. 3 of them happened when I was not young. You put a floor there.
Huh?
Queen.
Yeah.
Do press spacebar when X is on the screen test. No, I haven't had to do that one.
Do what now?
Press X when that would test your reactions.
Oh.
I have had to do. Well, this wasn't really a test so much as just a. I haven't had to do that in a clinical setting. I did something similar to that when I was at school in sports, where they had things that dropped and you had to try and catch them. We had a
reflex test.
We had a meter long ruler that we would use, and so we used it to see how long. Like, so it would be above your hand, and then they would drop it, and you had to catch it, and depending on where you caught it was your reaction time.
Aha!
Oh, the color of the word, not the word. Yeah, I'm not good at that one.
The word, not the color. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
I've never had a problem with that one.
Listen, when you say gray to every word,
I can say the word without telling you what the
You're
color
gonna depress the hell out of me with that one.
What?
Nice roll.
When every color's gray.
I mean, no, I can say the word and ignore what color the word is, but I can't say the color without ignoring what the word is.
have to smooth that out a little more.
Felt a sudden dread, for the stranger's shields were up and red.
Oh shit!
Have you always known that you were colorblind? Or
Nope,
were
did
you...
not find out till middle school.
What?
And boy, did it explain a lot of the times I got in trouble.
What?
Oh, yeah.
They do that testing very early now, though.
Oh, they
Well,
do.
see, here's the thing. When I was a kid, we moved a few times.
Oh. So every other place thought you already had it done.
I fell between the cracks.
Yeah.
And it was my last year in middle school, and we're doing the typical screenings and scoliosis and such. And the lady said, "Okay, I don't see on here where you were tested for color blindness. Do you think you're colorblind?" I said, "I don't know."
Is your shirt gray? No, it's red. Fuck.
I said,
Well, now
"I
they
don't
have
know."
those little dot things that they can
Well,
tell what kind of colorblindness you are, depending on what you can see.
She, bless her heart, she like genuinely, bless her. She was like, "Hey, we got to find the book." They found a book, and she's looking at the. She opens it up and she points to the dot. She says, "Okay, just tell me what number you see." You know, like she fully expects me to see a number, and I'm like, "What number?" And she flips the page again.
How about now?
Says, "How about now?"
Better one or two?
And I'm like, "Oh, 5." She says, "It's a 3." I'm like, "Oh, close."
Uh-oh.
She says, "No."
No.
So they do those now, but they have animals on them. So they're like, which animal can you see? And so you can do it earlier.
Ah.
And I think it's one of the milestone tests that they do with kids. Who
stunt track.
That was the kid that got glasses in grade 1 after they realized. Well, no, they didn't realize. But the eye testing came around, and it was my turn to come up. And they told my mom, I was like, "Yeah, he needs glasses." I'm like, "What? He sits in the back of the class." I was like,
See, the eye testing that I do that I have a problem with is I cannot differentiate on a white page with black writing the difference between E, P, F, D. So all the letters that have the line on the left and then the differentiation of what they are on the right.
you can't differentiate. Right.
Because I've got a scar on my retina. So it's literally right where...
It's in the way, yeah.
It's in the way, yeah. So I can tell that there's a line on the left, but yeah, I can't tell. Can't tell anything else. So, yeah, that sometimes freaks. But it hasn't changed in 30 years, so they're not worried.
Hey, Pharisees.
All right, I think it's as good as it's gonna get.
Meow.
Right, meow.
Right, meow.
Can we choose which vehicle we want to drive up with? Or do we all have to be driving the same vehicle?
I mean,
We could try mix and match.
We'll do one of each kind of vehicle, and then a free for all where we get to choose which vehicle we want. Because I want one that doesn't flip so easily.
that's not a thing.
That ain't gonna
Did you know
happen.
that some people play this game in farm?
Right?
Yes.
It's ludicrous.
I know.
Dude, I am lagging so hard I can't get the thing to go straight for a second.
Oh yeah, it is lagging very badly right now.
It's chugging away. It's a chugging away.
I'm having trouble getting my tractor to get up and go.
Yep.
I'm going the wrong
Calm
way again,
down.
aren't I?
There is no wrong way. There is only Zool.
Don't worry, I got this.
Famous last words.
Redeemed positive share. I forgot to mention here. What are you mentioning? We've had a baby. We've had a. I hit the enter key by mistake. Oh.
Nice announcement.
Spartan, whenever you just type it, we'll take what you type next as the positive share.
No matter what it is, be warned. Whoa.
You know, I just drove a slow tractor all the way from the Southfield to my hub to fill it with lime when I could have just put out another lime tank down there.
There goes
Firefire's written exam. Good luck. Do you have to wear a fuzzy mask for that exam?
A fuzzy mask?
No. So I did some a training day with the youth firefighters program, and they had a mask that was like opaque, so that it was if you're wearing if you're in smoke.
Oh, that kind of fuzzy. And Pharisee's gifting another sub.
I do many flips for the sub.
So I was assisting. I was assisting on that day because I was with another emergency with the state emergency service, and so I was wearing my bright orange uniform. Yeah, they could see me.
Zacko, help! I flip again.
What? Bulk? Come on, man.
This is a flippy thing. And you're the closest.
Alright, I'm
Turtle.
Turtle.
Dr. Turtle.
Okay, we can absolutely track the race on this now. Where? There you are.
Yeah.
Which tractor?
Police.
This is a Vario, and I think any of them will work.
Thank you.
I mean, which tractor do you want to bring, Haas?
Yeah, theoretically, any of them will be able to do it now. I just ran it in this one, going 62, and he was doing very well. Just don't try going over the berms.
Whee! Like, this thing can legitimately almost just about do donuts.
You don't think you will be, but you'll be. Yeah.
You gotta wear your full gear.
As it reminds me of those. There's a like a Viking. I wouldn't say cosplayer.
Viking Kodin?
And it's like he walks around in heritage is Viking, and so he walks around in the full Viking regalia and all that kind of stuff. And so he goes on the treadmill with a weight and a stick to practice running in the weightlifting.
I don't like this four-wheeler. It's so tippy.
Yeah, I'm not fond of it either.
Yeah, the quad is about the same. Very front tippy.
But that is very.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Normal. I'm not sure their name. Sorry, it might be. Just somebody on Facebook that comes up every so often. I watch so many people that do funny things on. Yeah, the
I'm
eight.
not sure what this.
And then you come here and hang out with us.
Yep.
Yeah. I like funny things. I like funny things.
Whenever accused her of being sane, she's Canadian or Australian.
I'm sorry. Did you just call Haas Canadian?
I've never been accused of being Canadian before.
This is new. Haas is now Canadian.
Well, one of you fights spiders, the other one has really big, angry budgies.
And very, really, really, really big cows.
No, those are very, very large water puppy goats.
They're hippos on stilts.
Stilt hippos.
They are hippos on stilts.
Stilt hippos.
You know what?
yeah.
That one's good.
Are we talking about moose?
Yes.
I believe so.
Oh shit! So close.
Moose and squirrel.
Squirrel. Strangely, wasn't Rocky and Bullwinkle not Canadian?
Clearly, Tanker.
Just a tanker.
Well, Winnie the Pooh certainly was an Australian.
No, Winnie the Pooh is Canadian.
Yeah, but they have a kangaroo.
Well, yes, but
I mean, I'm in Louisiana and there's a lady with a kangaroo.
no, wait. Was it Winnie the Pooh or was it Christopher or was it Fuck.
Christopher Robin Winnie the Pooh had Kanga and her baby Roo.
Yeah. That's Canadian. Canadian soldier had a pet bear. Because of course we fucking did.
It's your choice to have an animal that can kill you.
Or I don't. Maybe it wasn't a pet bear, but he helped raise it or some shit. I can't remember
Listen,
that heritage
I'm not
moment.
saying that I want a pet that can kill me, but gators are.
I want a pet that
baby
kills somebody
gators-
else.
Baby gators are adorable, and when they get bigger, they're delicious. That's all I'm saying.
That's all I know about baby alligators.
Now they hiss. What are you?
No, that's the noise they make with their mother.
No, they chirp.
Yeah, they do the
Chirping.
Or they
You
do
want
the
a pet laser beam.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it does sound like little laser beams.
I just hope I don't.
Alright.
Yep, I landed on my wheels. There we go. I'm Evil Knievel.
Did Knievel use quads?
No.
He wasn't that stupid.
No, they didn't make them back then. Also, a four-wheeler or a three-wheeler would have been a marked improvement over a Harley Davidson.
Oof, yeah.
He jumped Harleys,
Yeah, he did jump Harleys.
and not the dirt bikes.
Nope. Okay, so
Didn't he break his back a few times because?
I have held a
Yes.
baby.
a few.
I've held a baby crocodile. He was very cute. It was a crocodile, not an alligator.
Crocagator.
Gator dial.
Gator dial.
You know, I'm
Here, if they can crossbreed.
hoping to find a specific tractor, and it's not working out.
Well, they're all those salt water crocs.
Yeah, they live in salt water.
Crocodiles are the freshwater ones, right?
No, crocodiles.
Oh boy, Hosfey's doing Hosfey things.
I was gonna see if Slow and Steady wins the race and can't get flipped, but
Yeah. Welcome to physics.
Yep.
It said no.
Oh no, she'll be fine.
I'd probably come last, but I would never flip.
Hosfey tracks.
Would win.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they can be the saltwater crocs. They can live in, like, it's not like they need the water or anything like that, because they are found in freshwater streams because they go from the ocean into the rivers, obviously. That
They're
I just
also a
think-
lot smarter than people think.
Oh yeah, and they live for a hella long time.
You could have just stopped at they're a lot smarter than people, and it would have made the same exact sentence.
Okay.
What's that saying that they have to the overlap between the smartest bear and the stupidest humans when making a bin?
What?
Yeah.
So when they were making bins or trash
Mm-hmm.
cans to put in national parks, the overlap of the smartest bear and the stupidest human for using them is quite big.
Oh.
So, like,
Aliens were getting outdone by the bears.
alligator's teeth are inside when it's closed. Crocodile's teeth are always outside. It's also the shape of their snout as well.
What was talked about earlier. Anyhow,
don't crocs have what essentially amount is dorsal fins? Like the
They've
ridges
got, like-
down their tail.
Yeah, they've got ridges, yeah.
Like the crocs are flattened or some shit, or
And-
alligators are flattened. I don't remember which is what.
You're a flatten.
I just want to know, I'd have to look it up, whether or not they can be like horses, and are they very closely genetically related that they can produce offspring, or are they not related at all?
I
And-
don't know if anyone wants to make Super Crocodigator.
Listen, I know at least one company who would love to make that movie because they've made dumb shit before.
Comedy Central.
Yeah, nice.
Shut up.
Sharknado.
Sharknado. Eight-headed sharktopus. There's another one that's just as dumb sounding.
Listen, B-rated movies used to have a place in our society, and it was a thing of beauty.
Yes, and now there's just
We had a
bad.
movie about radioactive ants.
Radioactive ants.
Yeah,
Nuke ant.
giant radioactive ants.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Ant-Man.
Well, he wasn't radioactive, was he?
No, but he was
Finally
atomic.
managed to get my cat to lay down. How long will it
Congratulations.
last?
Crocodigator 3 Death Rollers. Okay, actually, that one's pretty good.
And there's only 2
Attack
Tremors
the
movies.
potatoes.
3 Tremors movies, because I will count the only ones with
Um,
Burt Gummer in it, and 2. Because Burt wasn't in 2.
Okay, Bulk.
Mm-hmm.
You referenced Attack the Killer Tomatoes, but I got that playing once. I did not tell Shiloh what it was. I just put it on the screen and let it go. She looks up and within 3 seconds says, "Is that Attack the Killer Tomatoes?"
She's seen it a few times, has she?
Completely. No, she hadn't seen it in so long. She just remembered it.
Oh.
And I tried that with a lot of B movies. Like, I did Attack of the Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Hmm.
And,
that one you can pick out of a lineup pretty easily.
yeah, but it didn't even get to music or anything before she said, "Oh, hey, Killer Clowns." Yeah, like, no, she's
I'm gonna
registered.
jump the horse face. Jump.
Well, it's easy because I was very stuck.
Alright.
How are you stuck?
Brought a tractor.
It's been more of a nudge.
I don't know what I want to bring.
Okay, we can have a light tractor class, a medium tractor class. Right?
The tuk-tuk races.
Oh, not the tuk-tuks. They flip like
The Tuck Limited.
Yes!
Yeah.
like
so
somebody playing
instead of-
Monopoly.
So if we have the tuk-tuk class, we won't make wagers on whether
Or
somebody wins. We'll be making wagers on whether or not someone will finish.
I have an idea for that. We could do tuk-tuk toss.
So the Farm
tuk-tuk.
Olympics.
Tuk-tuk toss.
The Tuck Toss.
Let's see if this JCB will do this.
Yeah, well.
Yep.
That is a really
Attack
pretty
of the
color
Killer
on that.
Tomato had a wonderful cartoon, all things considered.
Yeah, the cartoon was far better than the movie. All right.
So, my idea for Tuk Tuk Toss is a simple one.
Okay.
Half the team has forklifts, half the team have tuk-tuks, and...
No. Funny, but no.
Do we still have a starting line?
Oh yeah, it's up on the dealie.
I think the flat bit. Wait. I don't know what I want to bring.
So the Tuk Tuk Toss is thus. We start at the other end of the drag strip.
Mm-hmm.
You know, to pick up speed. And then we launch off of the now colored ramp.
Okay, I'm willing to try this, but I don't know if...
Correct, like that. Good flip. Good landing.
Points if we land on our...
Extra points if you land.
On your
wheels.
On your wheels, as opposed to...
The roof.
And yes,
the
this is...
pirouette, the pirouette that I just did.
I'm not fixing how it looks right there for the jump.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It is your prerogative to hit it where you want. Because
I have
funny.
landed, I have turned off the engine. Done.
Is this like shot put with tuk-tuks?
Yeah.
It is now.
Well, now that you say it.
Okay, I landed right there. I landed on my wheels. So I think I get points, some.
Yeah, you get
Hang
extra
on.
points for landing.
Sorry, I have to actually go get my tuk-tuk because it was doing a job.
What?
My
These can
tuk-tuk
do
had
jobs?
Yeah, it had a trailer.
Oh.
And I was using it as my water trailer for my
Oh.
to just load and unload my water
Oh no, I have to try something else now.
with the trailer.
Which trailer?
Is that what you're doing?
Okay, so let's see. We have 4 cars. How many trucks do we have?
I think there's 4 trucks, comma.
I think 3
type.
trucks. Well, no, there's 2 matching trucks.
Oh, I've only got half an hour again before I have to go. But please feel free to continue after I leave.
This is the people
half
talk
an hour is...
about when we're going to call it.
My tuk-tuk's here.
My tuk-tuk is on the way.
Tuck is on the way. Tuck is on the way. Arguing
with my dad about refrigerators that I bought. As in, he's
Oh.
telling you that you brought the wrong one, or...
What? You bought one that was 220. This is a 110 plug-in. Genuine gripe if you actually find yourself a 220 fridge. Well done.
The commercial ones exist.
Yeah. Cookie, you were talking about having to move back in because your apartment isn't to code, so they're evicting you for it?
So they can't get sued.
Yep.
Yeah, having to move back in with your parents is... It's hard. I have my sympathies. When you're used to living independently.
Yeah.
It depends on the your parents, to be honest.
It does.
Because, like, my mother I could live with forever and have no issues, but me and my dad, that would be...
Murder.
He's not too bad, but we do sometimes
But
conflict about things. For the most part, we get along, but... So I landed on Mad Duck's hook.
Did you land upright?
I got further because I landed on you, then roll.
You know what? That counts.
Yeah. Well, we'll say that counts. We need a point system.
What the heck is coming over there now? No caterpillars on the road.
Okay. Here I go.
It's a caterpillar on the runway.
Yeah? Well. Huh. And also, I'm a butterfly. This is what she says.
Oh, go.
Oh!
Did you land on Mad Duck?
No. I'm gonna say that I landed just short of the grass.
Alright, where's mine? What did I do?
Because I rolled.
Yeah, it's where you end up. You're not meant to move it.
No, I moved it. I moved myself closer. Not further away.
Hosfei?
Because I
Have
rolled.
good news and bad news.
What's the bad news?
It's upside down.
What?
Where are you?
She asked for the bad news. It didn't change what it was.
That's true.
She didn't ask for the good news yet.
No.
The good news is my vehicle is here, but I can't use it.
I bought you a truck.
My turn.
Okay, can somebody help me flip it?
Sure.
Yeah, I got a telehandler. Wait, how far did Zaiku make it? That was a great launch. I didn't see.
I was gonna say where he had initially hit. He landed.
I rolled a lot further.
You rolled.
Well,
you
sorry.
did some rolls.
I was going to say, are we going from where we finished or where we ended up?
I feel like it should go off where you end.
Yeah, because it's going to be kind of hard to determine otherwise.
Yeah.
So I left mine where it finished up.
Yeah,
I put mine where I think I hit.
Well, I hit directly on top of them. So I would have lost.
I barely cleared both of you and rolled twice.
You go again, Bulk, because you're the only one who.
Okay. I still think Zaiku got further than I did, though.
For a roll or
yeah,
for a hit?
After the roll, I think you got me.
Where you ended. If you can make it roll, then more power to you.
Yeah. However, more points for sticking the landing, sort of.
I don't think that's possible.
Hey, I landed after rolling a few times.
Oh yeah, I landed after rolling off.
Hosfei. Okay, yeah. Do you approve of the color of your truck?
Yes, it's perfect.
Excellent.
Thank you. I do appreciate when people. So for the last 2 weeks, I've received 3 pens that are all purple. I have no idea. They've just been on my desk when I get there in the morning. I do not know who's giving them to me. Nobody has fessed up, but I appreciate them because they're really pretty purples. So I appreciate it when people give me purple things.
Who's trying to
help?
It up and pick it up? Huh?
Trying to help.
Oh, let's not be so bold as to say help. I was just trying to line it up.
I have a purple pen set.
So here I am. Wow, that was a stick.
Landing.
That was a stick.
Wait. Yeah. He stopped right where he landed.
Yeah.
Okay, truck next.
What?
Oh,
truck
boy.
next.
What do you mean truck? Uh-oh.
Here she comes.
She has a new truck. She wants to crash it.
No, this is reminding me of that.
Oh!
I was gonna say that. That's reminding me of the Ford Ranger in Brazil.
So we had Dux lost this. I came third, then Bulk, then Zaiku. Okay.
Yeah, I absolutely lost the Tuk Tuk Toss.
Go truck! Go truck! I have 15 minutes.
Do a truck? Okay.
I'm gonna do truck.
Then I'm gonna go kill people as an Inquisitor.
Listen, you only kill people as an Inquisitor some of the time.
Yes.
Which is also a lot of the time.
We
Bugs on
really
the
fudged
runway.
it up.
Zaiku, can you give
Disqualified.
I didn't even make the lineup. You can't be disqualified if you don't start.
I cleared the tree.
Oh.
But I think Hosfei had more distance. We need the telehandler.
No, we don't.
Oh, okay.
You just gotta know how to nudge.
Alright, Zaiku, you're up.
Whee!
Went to the palace and I kicked down that door. I said, "All right, Amaris, time to end your civil war." The Cameron's dead, so I cut him.
This is reminding me of Nitro Circus over here.
Yes.
All right. Am I clear to run?
Yeah.
Did it lag spike or did it save?
I moved.
Lag spike.
I stopped on the roadway. Nope.
Hey, Ducky, how you doing?
I think you got it.
Nope. Hosfei still further.
still wins.
So you win the Tuk Tuk Toss.
And the
Hosfei
truck
wins.
toss.
Hosfei wins the truck toss.
Yay, truck tossing!
All right. We should do one actual race.
What are we racing in?
We can do tractors. That was the whole idea behind this. Well, actually, it's supposed to be motorcycles, but the motorcycles games, as it turns out, are
janky as hell.
I have one tractor down here. So I can... Oh, fudge knuckles. Help!
Language.
It's an obstacle on the road now. Okay, everyone getting their tractors? Where are we starting from?
If you can get up on the
Duck's
ridge.
got his.
Is this fine?
If it can get up on the ridge, that's its
Listen.
qualification for being able to participate. Setting up a prediction. And Zaiku?
Ducks and Zaiku. All
And
four
Zaiku.
of us.
Don't forget Zaiku.
Wait, is that where my other JCB was? Or is that one of yours?
The one I'm
lose
in?
track.
That one's yours, man.
Ah, okay. I lose track of, where they are. Sometimes. Occasionally.
I'm gonna lose this.
This
You
is
might
starting to look
lose it
like
simply by not flipping over.
this is starting to look exactly like Orc Racing.
Yeah.
One track
there's a-
vehicle.
This is some.
So I take it the
Black Series
JCB is the fastest tractor.
It's the one I've
I have
been
no
using
idea.
to work down here.
Yep.
It is pretty quick. It's a little faster than
I don't
some, but it's
know
slow
if it will
speed
be
up.
able to get up to top speed. Zaiku most certainly will.
He's got
I
us on
get there.
horsepower. Haas has the most
However-
horsepower, but the lowest top speed.
Yeah.
Zaiku has Bulk and I on horsepower.
However, I'm also heavier.
This is a tractor I have never flipped.
If
So
we
There's a
flip,
first time for
Good
everything.
Yep.
if
Yeah,
we flip,
true.
you win.
Yeah?
If we flip, we lose.
If
Congratulations.
you get in my way, I don't
flip.
care.
This is also fair.
I don't know why this is the tractor that I grabbed. This thing turning circle is terrible.
No, that thing can turn on a dime.
Yeah, it can.
Yeah, it's
And leave
tractor.
7 cents change.
You could drop a quesadilla and do circles.
No, no, that might
Somebody
actually be
bet
the
on
problem.
Haas so it evens out.
Don't bet on me. You're gonna lose your goob.
No,
Nope,
it's
somebody did it.
Hang on. I'm gonna bet on myself just to waste my goob.
I don't think you
Gotta
have
do
to.
something with it.
The
Yes,
betting
I'm a
itself
mod.
is actually fairly even.
Well, can't have that.
All right.
Large bet on myself in round 1.
All in on ducks. That's a choice. I haven't won a single
Okay,
one
how
of
many
these
how
yet.
many rounds are we doing? 1 or 2 or 3?
You mean how many laps?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Do we want to do 2 or 3?
Oh.
2.
2.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, that's a start.
Yep.
The person with the worst latency is.
Fuck, damn you!
You guys turned into me!
No, you clipped my back wheel! Damn, I get screwed over because somebody hits me.
Go 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 go. Come on.
I love it.
Beep beep! No! Shut, goddamn it, Haas.
Focus, catch it.
Get off my wheel!
Fuck you!
We were wheel locked.
I'm not.
That wasn't intentional.
I'm
Haas.
not gonna lie. If those two.
He wouldn't let
I
it
just
go.
had a bad idea.
Oh, that.
Come
was
on, come on, come on. Come on,
I
Bulk.
have some concerns,
Come on,
Bulk.
Bulk. Come on, Bulk. No! Shit!
No! Bulk. I flipped out. I was in first.
Haas, where'd you go? What'd you do?
Oh.
What are you doing, Haas?
I'm gonna win this shit. I'm taking you all with me. Go! Oh no!
Oh. I didn't realize we were playing iRacing.
Saved by a lag spike. Bulk, I'm not going down without a fight.
I'm not gonna lie here. Oh, we finally hit top speed.
No. No.
Yes!
No. Damn it.
And by a nose. Bulk, you put up a good fight. It was a good race.
Yep.
Oh, no, he racked up.
I won by a schnoz.
And that was definitely only because I
Well played.
stopped you.
Oh, coming over that truck, I kept trying to hit both of you.
This tractor was never
This
going to
works
make it.
far too well in tractors.
All right, cash it in. I need my goob.
Who'd you bet on?
You.
Oh, that was a choice. I bet on Hosfey, figuring that we'd screw up.
Holy crap!
Oh, okay. Let's get a couple of more of these JCBs down here, or why don't we get 4 matching light tractors?
Ducky, you only won because Bulk managed to leave the track on a straight.
Hey, it counts. He only got ahead of me because I flipped out.
He got the speed wobbles on a tractor.
Yeah.
Hey, that's speed wobbles ain't no joke.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no,
Please
they're
do
not.
not talk to me about
do it
speed
with
wobbles.
with trailers.
Do it with trailers. Okay, yeah.
That would be terrible. Okay.
You know, so we pick we pick
Four
our trailer,
JCB matching, 4 matching JCBs.
but we pick our trailer.
JCBs, okay.
They have to you have to have at least 4 tires on the trailer.
Is JCB a large, medium, or
Large
small?
tractor.
I don't know, Haas. Can you afford a new tractor?
I don't know.
Can you afford the dealership?
Or we can use some of the Caterpillar trailers from the Caterpillar.
Can we disconnect those? That's
Carefully, yes.
Ask.
No, it is actually a very small task.
It is and task.
Jeez.
Come on, you fat son bitch, get up to speed.
This... Jeez. The Fent is the second for speed, but yeah, the JCB is definitely...
Oh, hey. I have another another one of these JCBs. I'll drive it down. Zyku, you didn't have one of these JCBs, right?
No.
I'm gonna have to buy. I just bought 3 or 4 of these. I'm gonna have to buy 3 or 4 more, just so I have some for around the farm.
Is Inner James May? Well, I didn't wreck too hard, so it couldn't have been my Richard Hammond.
I'm actually kind of impressed that this made it over that.
Yeah.
The important thing is that what we're doing here is very normal.
Very normal. Much normal.
Yeah.
Very wow.
I appreciate the fact that I flipped and Bolt passed me, and then he went off the track, and I passed him back.
Mm-hmm. And somehow we were less than a tractor length at the finish line.
Yeah, like I won by a schnoz. I did get clipped by something in the track, mysteriously.
Strange that.
No idea what that was.
Okay, I'm actually up to a little bit of speed when it's not dirt.
Well, when it happened, I heard it.
I heard maniacal giggling.
Yeah, I heard the same thing. I heard maniacal giggling as well.
I heard it.
Is that you, Haas?
No.
I think it was a Snidely Whiplash.
There used to be a band named Snidely Whiplash.
Didn't hear a Muttley though. There, fix it.
It's the inaugural Happy Caterpillar rolling over the jumps.
I was actually thinking about getting, because I have the biggest tractor in the game, that big red one. I was thinking about getting that, hitching it up to the Caterpillar, see if it would make it.
I made it all the way around. Well.
Yeah.
All the way around. It's good.
It works.
This thing can fly. Something this big should not move this fast.
I mean, but here we are.
The void is always calling. Blood is always simmering or flat and cold.
Do we want to take the moment to name this yellow tractor I'm in? Oh wait, we don't have a shop over here.
No.
Just try to get modifications. Name it the submarine.
Yellow submarine. Okay, name it Beetle.
Beetlejuice.
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 Every waking hour holding back those tears. It might take 20 more years or so release.
You know, speaking of this actually being a farming game,
I think I seen your dude stop farming like an hour ago.
Half hour ago.
Yeah.
So that field, that gigantic field, is finally done being aligned.
My sheep are still producing. They're complaining to me about it every hour.
Your sheep are on strike.
So, Bulk, after using those JCB tractors around the farm, the fields,
yeah,
I find them to be a little lacking on power.
Uh-oh.
Like the number ain't numbering.
Lack of torque.
Yeah, but I mean they don't quite.
They don't oomph.
They're great for shuttling stuff around.
Yes, but as soon as you load them down, they take their time.
Where'd these trailers come from?
Your Caterpillar. I cut off the Caterpillar's head.
So
that way we have.
If you have more,
you know
wheels,
what, Hospe, I'll allow it.
What? What? You said we could pick our trailer.
You did say that.
I also said it had to have 4 wheels.
He did say
I
that.
added more wheels to my tractor.
So I just grabbed one of these JCBs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I brought another one down for you.
I think I'm gonna regret giving it more wheels.
Well, only time will tell. Hey.
See, the race that I'm used to witnessing is the Bathurst 5000, which is 6 hours of racing.
Through the Outback, isn't it?
No,
it's
no,
on
that's
Bathurst.
Mount Panorama, which is actually a residential area.
Oh, one of those.
Yeah, it's a really good track. I watched the last lap of the Sydney 500.
Mm.
That was a hell of a fight.
Oh, crap, that's a tree. That's
I'm not gonna lie. That driver of the Mustang definitely deserved that. Getting bullied for playing a little bit of bump nudge.
Trailer goes sideways.
Ospe, don't you guys still have motorcycle chariot racing?
Wouldn't surprise me.
I've seen it.
I've seen riding
here in the
lawnmowers.
States.
I know that this has nothing to do with vehicles, but have you heard of the cardboard wars?
Cardboard wars. Hit it up. Hit it up. Let's do this. Get your
Hold
bets
on,
in, people. Get ready.
Yeah.
Dux is trying to get staged.
One side or the other?
Can you get in the middle?
Huh?
Yeah,
just pick a direction and scooch. That's all I ask.
No, you come in the middle.
I will, but I can do that. I just.
Betting closed a while
betting
ago.
For this one? Okay.
Oh, we already have. Okay.
Oh, they've already prepared.
Wow.
How dare you prepare in advance?
All right, I'm back in. I'm back with Lord Troa. So.
I'm gonna lose. I have picked too many wheels. This is the most expensive tractor I could make.
I'll say
Look,
you.
I even have.
You count us off.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Batman! Oh god, wobbly trailer.
I can't go
don't
around
do this shit again!
Jeez.
Somebody tried to squeeze us.
Can't go around Hospe. She thinks
She's too wide.
Rat mama!
No!
Damn it,
don't!
Because we can't go.
Yeah, you just caused a rat king.
And she's gone.
I didn't mean to do that! I honestly didn't mean to do that.
I know you didn't mean to do it. I think that makes it funnier.
The big wheels helped me. help me take you all out.
Not the way you expected.
Nope. I just assumed that if I tried to jump, I would definitely land.
It's hilarious to see that thing airborne.
Oh, she's on the track.
Oh god. Oh god, come back on.
Oh, she's back on the track.
I didn't plan it. I just forgot. I forgot to turn.
What? There's a.
I feel like the turning is an important part of the process.
Well, I forgot you were there.
What?
And then, like, I could keep going straight ahead and it would have been fine. Oh.
And then
Oh no, did you flip?
She did. Then she tries to take me out.
That'll learn you.
I bought the field across the road, and I put a little toolbox over there if you want to configure anything later.
There's a semi parking lot over there now too. It's only got 6 spots.
You saw where I put the fuel tank and the toolbox in?
Bulk, I have a feeling this jump is going to go very badly.
For you?
No, for both of us.
Hmm? What do you mean?
Okay, no, we're good. I was expecting to land in your trailer and then Haas to wreck us.
Just plow through. One thing Haas's tractor has is a lot of inertia. And across the line.
Damn it!
Wait, are we doing? Mistakes.
No! Oh shit! Not again! Wait, where's Haas? Uh-oh.
I'm getting out of the way.
Here she is to run the day!
I'm here to carry it through.
So we've already done 2 laps.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Ducky won.
Yeah.
By virtue of not being in the cod pile.
I was the first one out of the pile of, tractor
I can't believe I flipped my tractor.
Zyko and I are still going, though.
I told you it was the first time for everything.
But that wasn't the tractor that I'm just gonna bet on Mad
that you
Duck
said
for now.
you never flipped.
Yeah, I've never driven this tractor before, so.
We need.
Oh, he's off the track.
We need a service station of some sort in the middle of the track over here on the left, Zyko.
What, a pit stop?
Funny.
It needs to be serviced by forklifts.
Oh, damn you!
Well, what if we do forklift race?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna have to go.
Yeah.
But please feel free to continue. If you're gonna do forklift racing, though, how the heck that's forklifts are gonna get up that hill, I'm not sure.
You know what? I got a telehandler. Let's see if it'll do.
Well, that's
what
got
about
a lot more
teletanker?
torque than a.
Mistakes were made.
Haas?
Yeah.
Trying to kill me?
Yes.
Yeah. I have warning lights. You saw me coming.
No. I was in front of you. You saw me turning.
I didn't see your indicator, sir.
Had him set your flasher that way you could tell he was there.
Not as if your truck is made hazard.
My truck is made of hazards.
Okay, no, I need to go. Thank you, everyone, for coming.
I was gonna say, we
Sorry
need
it took
play.
so long to
You're
start.
more of the same.
Have a good.
Fatal frame. Yep.
Fatal frame. Yep. All right, everybody. That is gonna be it for tonight because it is legitimately time to wrap it up to let Zyku have his run through Fatal Frame in 15.
Fatal Parasite Frame Eve 3
Reloaded.
Yep, reloaded, remastered.
Red Ducks, thanks for coming in. Always a pleasure to have you in.
You know, it's always fun, even when it goes badly. Definitely some.
Oh, we don't have that sideways forklift.
Sideways forklift.
Yeah, it was in 22. It was a sideways forklift.
Oh, the one where you sat side saddle on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not using that.
That
one,
would have been
thank
funny.
goodness. That'd have been pain. Good night, everybody. Wait, where's the button?